All right, we're back. Mondays, High Net Academy. Just going to wait for a few people to join us, and then we're going to get into our topic for today. Our topic is, what are you worth? It's going to be a really good one, and I'm hoping to bring a really interesting perspective. See, some people are joining. Thank you so much. Welcome to Money Mondays. My name again is Kevin Thompson. I'm the founder of High Net Academy. And just again, our overview, we are an online institution teaching people how to invest in the stock market, real estate, and business. Today, our topic is going to be, what are you worth? I'm going to wait a few more seconds, and then I'm going to get started. All right, so what are you worth? And we're speaking specifically of net worth of an individual. When you look at someone's net worth, a Bill Gates, a Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, all these popular names, you hear all these really large numbers. They're worth $100 billion, $90 billion, $150 billion. So we know that, and most of you probably know what a net worth is, but I'm going to break that down to its simplicity, and then I'm going to show you something else. So your net worth, they look at your assets, the things that you own, such as your cash, your real estate, stocks, anything of interchangeable value that can be exchanged on a marketplace or be exchanged for of equal value or greater value. Those things are your assets. And then they take that number and they minus your liabilities. Your liabilities are going to be your revolving debt, such as credit card bills, your term loans, such as a car payment. An actual vehicle itself, believe it or not, is a liability. And a vehicle is a liability because it actually costs you to keep that vehicle maintained. You have to pay for gas, brakes, maintenance of the vehicle, whatever may happen. As a matter of fact, the only time a vehicle is considered an asset is if you use it in the form of a business. And then at that moment, it becomes an asset. But when you take those numbers, the asset minus your liabilities, you get your net worth. But the good thing about this is when you get that number, you see what your worth is today, the present value, how much you're worth right now. But I want to segue into an interesting thing to think about our future value. Now, your future value has something too, and those are things that are never really mentioned. And I call them actions over inefficiencies. Now, what does that mean? It means what you do today is going to determine what you are and how you're worth tomorrow. So your actions, such as maybe furthering your education, learning a new trade, or getting a certificate program, or something of that nature that will add value to where you are right now. It may take over time to build to that, but at a later point, this action is going to increase you, your worth, your value. But you take the inefficiencies, your maybe lack of action, or your laziness, and I'm sorry that may sound harsh, but being lazy is also a bad thing, or making excuses as to why you can do those things. When you add them up, the ratio between the two, your actions over your inefficiencies, is also going to determine your future value and your future worth. So today, when we really talk about what are you worth, don't think of the now. It's best to think about the later. The now may not look that great, but you can change that picture and you can make it better for yourself. So I challenge you as always, do your research, investigate these things, know what it is that you can do to add value to your life. We're going to talk about a lot of different things that can add value to your life. I hope you guys would love to engage and send DMs or whatever it might be that you feel it's going to be helpful to make those steps. But more importantly, I want you to think about the actions that you personally can take to increase your worth. Because again, increase in knowledge, increase in worth is our slogan, but we also believe that it should be a lifestyle. So that's all we have for today. What are you worth? What you're worth today is not what you're worth later on. Think of your future value, not your present value, and let that be the thing that you aim for. Thanks again, and then we'll see you tomorrow for Tip Tuesdays. Have a good one.